We've heard a lot about the Fort Smith Museum of History, so we're going to go in and check it out. Come on with us.
The Fort Smith Museum of History, founded by local women in 1910, was originally housed in the 1840s commissary building of the second Fort Smith that still stands today. The National Park Service acquired the property and the museum relocated to its current location, the 1903 Adkins-Williams Warehouse Building. This four-story structure was once a wholesale grocery distribution center and witnessed the thriving commerce of early Fort Smith. Throughout history, the building has served a variety of purposes, including a cold storage facility and, during Prohibition, a nightclub. After being listed on the National Registry in 1979, renovations began, and in 1987 it was transformed into the museum you see today, preserving the city's legacy for future generations. The museum is located 1/2 block east of the National Historic Site and Judge Parker's courtroom, and strives to preserve approximately 40,000 artifacts documenting the history of the city and surrounding regions, as well as the Adkins-Williams Warehouse. While walking through the self-guided tour, you can listen to the audio tour on your phone. Simply call the number, follow the instructions, and you will be guided through the museum while hearing stories about the artifacts you see. Exhibits depict the city's transformation from a rough military outpost on the frontier to a modern-day hub of industry and culture. Upon entering the museum, you walk through a timeline of events that depicts the city's role as a frontier outpost during the 19th century. Fort Smith, from its establishment as a military fort in 1817 to its pivotal role in the Trail of Tears and the Civil War, helped shape the American West. You learn about the soldiers, settlers, and indigenous people who met in this frontier town. From Judge Isaac Parker, dubbed the Hanging Judge, to the notorious outlaws of the Wild West, their stories are woven into the fabric of Fort Smith's history.
If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button to let us know. We really do appreciate it. They do have elevators in here, which is a good thing. If you have bad knees, can't go up and down steps.
Moving forward in time, the next exhibits focus on Fort Smith's Golden Age, which lasted from the late 19th century to the early 20th century. During this time, the city grew into a thriving center of commerce, culture, and innovation. Fort Smith grew into a booming trade center, with cotton and timber industries driving the economy. The Adkins-Williams Warehouse, which stored goods for markets throughout the region, serves as a reminder of its prosperous era.
If you're like us and you love to travel and enjoy watching travel videos to learn about places that you might like to visit one day, hit the subscribe button. You never know where we'll go next, and we always have our cameras with us.
The Timeline's final exhibits take you up to the present day, celebrating Fort Smith's resilience and vibrant community spirit. Through interactive displays and multimedia presentations, you'll learn how the city has evolved while remaining true to its roots. Fort Smith continues to thrive in the 21st century, with the revitalization of downtown and the diverse cultural tapestry woven by its residents. The Fort Smith Museum of History reflects its ongoing story, inviting visitors to explore, learn, and connect with the heart of the community.
For all of you that enjoy social media, here are our 4 favorites. You can find the direct links to each of our profiles on each of these sites in the description below.
Before leaving the museum, be sure to stop by the drugstore soda fountain to enjoy an old-fashioned ice cream float. Next, stop by the pharmacy, which is filled with all kinds of vintage artifacts that will take you back to the old days when medicine was made to order in-house. You will find all kinds of things on display in the cabinets there, from old apothecary medicine bottles, to old candy containers, to all kinds of soda bottles. After looking around the drugstore, be sure to stop by the gift shop and check out a souvenir or book to expand your understanding of Fort Smith's role on the American frontier. You'll find books, toys, postcards, and a variety of other unique gifts in this old-fashioned gift shop. Whether you're a longtime resident or a first-time visitor, the museum curators invite you to learn more, ask questions, and immerse yourself in the stories that shape our shared identity. Remember, the past is not just something behind us, it's a living, breathing part of who we are.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out some of our other videos shown here. Until next time, remember, stay safe and have fun, let's travel.